Moon Tribe. Yesterday we had new moon. This shows a full moon. Everything happens in these cycles of 6 months. So when we've had a new moon, we plant the seeds for the next full moon. So the full moon will be in Sagittarius. So we had a new moon Sagittarius. 6 months later we'll have the full moon in Sagittarius. So what seeds have you planted on this portal that opened up for us to move through this eclipsing, sideways, elevating, quantum leaping field? What seeds have you planted? Where do you want to see yourself in 6 months' time? Did you make a clear intention for yourself, and are you willing to stick with that intention all the way through? It also seems like it is a tree growing, and this is a tree growing card deck, if you will, and there's a tree growing here. It also, at the same time, it reminds me of a peacock's feather, and what's coming to mind is Krishna's peacock feather right over his third eye. And what I'm also being reminded about this enlightened eye, this enlightened vision, this way through this portal. Where is it, and how is it are you going to quantum leap from where you are now to where you wish to be? And so it's coming within, it's focalizing our energy within, it's allowing the guidance to come through by listening, by not going out and actioning and doing. There are things that we do need to action, but this is more of an internal practice of quietening in, especially that says Moon Tribe. This is coming with inside of itself. It's connecting to more of that yin aspect of who we are. The tree growing is showing us, which has been this, that's wanting to come in, it's been showing us it's coming in, this divine feminine rising, this tree of knowledge that has been hidden in the darkness is now rising up and showing us a way. This is also that peacock eye, showing us the way through so we can see this new view for a new humanity. So where are we? And it says moon tree, actually I think I said moon tribe, it says moon tree. So there's this tree aspect of us growing into something that is even beyond our greatest visions of who we think we are. This is this quantum leaping. So if you can really imagine in your mind where you wish to be in 6 months' time, but maybe turn that dial up just an extra notch so we can really leap, I was going to say leap through this portal of where it is that the universe wants us to go, this divine feminine aspect within us that is rising, that wishes us to step into a new aspect of ourselves. This is the time for us to really plant the seeds of what we want for tomorrow. What do you want to bring with you from the past, if anything? Or do you want to take something with you into your present? And what do you want to bring into the present? I like the word present too, because that is in fact what we, in this season of people are gifting presents. So I'm not quite sure what's going on in the world outside of this space, but maybe it is a time of presenting some new ideas to other people. We don't have to necessarily give them physical things, but we can give them presenting a new idea. That may be a gift enough in itself. But this idea of this quantum leaping, taking your vision of what it is that you want to plant today and let that grow into a tree that you haven't even seen before. Maybe it's a new kind of tree. But this portal of this moon and these eclipsing, this eclipse season, this sideways elevating, this quantum leaping is gifting us the possibility of something new that we wish to be, I want to use the word building, but actually growing from within. Something we haven't quite seen, because it says moon tree. So maybe this is not something that's manifest yet in this world, and maybe it's something to become manifest yet in the world that we are growing, that we're growing into. So set your intentions. You can still set your intentions if you have not. That's the great thing about the moon. The moon phases are always happening. So whichever moon phase you are wishing upon, there's still energy in all of that. But we're still on the wings of this new moon in Sagittarius, which is all about expanding our boundaries and discovering something new. And even the mesmerization of watching or seeing, and not in North America, but in South America, they were able to see the eclipsing. And what was that gifting, or what was that portaling, that energy that was coming through that was actually accessing us on a deeper level? And that's also what I feel that we are opening ourselves up to a brand new level of awareness. So there's an idea about quietening and drifting within. Find your own inner stilling so that you can start to listen and see where it is that you wish to create, manifest in your future. So hopefully that made some sense. That was just a quick reading for today. Again, this is Belinda Pearl, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Namaste. And you can find me at belindapearl.com. Toodaloo.